Hello, hello, everyone. Man, it's been so long since we've played IL-2, but here we are. We've got Pat Wilson's campaign generator up. Hello there, Mr. No Face Guy and Loveless. How are you guys doing? But we are doing another dynamic campaign. We'll see how this. We've gotten. I wish I could fully disable ads. They're a real pain in the ass, and I don't really want to run. I might have to look into running mid-roll ads or something and getting up to stretch more often. Actually, that's probably a lot more reasonable of a thing with the Stream Deck now, because I can probably set that up to start those. We'll figure it out. But we're back with more IL-2 today. We are flying the beautiful La-5FN, and we'll get into that as we go. But we're starting off with a pretty easy patrol mission here. So we're just gonna take off, fly around a bit, intercept enemy aircraft, and it should all hopefully go smooth. And I'm noticing that's odd that we're actually at quite a high altitude for the La-5 aircraft. The La-5 is like pretty much optimized, or its best area is below 3,500 meters. So being up at 5,800 meters is possibly going to be a pain, because our engine performance won't exceed that of enemy aircraft. But we can see how it goes, because we should be the flight lead on this. But pilots will add one more sucker. And notice we only actually have 2 La-5FNs. So we're going to switch this guy to an La-5. Don't actually have all that many La-5s. So we might have to be really stingy on this. I picked the earliest that we could be in the campaign and still get La-5FNs. We're gonna do our best with what we got. I also have a drink. Come by. We're generating the mission file right now, so that should go pretty soon. And I'm gonna pray to God I remember my controls. A little slow in generating the mission file today. All right, it's done. Pop back over to IL-2. If I'm gonna do this, I should probably make a new scene that has TAC view, but I am not very good at OBS. Or sorry, a new scene that has a campaign generator in it. All right, so let's go to missions. Pat Wilson's campaign generator, and there should be La-5 patrol here. All right, so let's look at the La-5. So the La-5, historically, we're actually flying the FN version, but the La-5 is a modification. Well, I guess you could say it is a modification, or an evolution of the Lag-3 and Lag-1 aircraft. The Lag-1 and Lag-3 were rather underpowered, and so those got upgraded into the La-5, and then later the La-5FN. As far as I can tell, or at least what I'm inferring from the textures of this aircraft, It is not a full metal body aircraft, so you can see where you've got rivets or spot welds here, and then from here back it's all smooth. So this rear section is probably all plywood or particle board or whatever it's supposed to be for aircraft. There's not much on the wings, so the wings are rather fragile as well. To fix their stuttering problems? What? I don't get it. Oh yeah. Duh, I get it. Okay. Took a minute there. But it is a pretty good aircraft, and we're taking fixed loop radio compass. I think we're gonna... I don't see any reason to take or not take that, really. We've got, what, 340 rounds total. I calculated this out a little bit ago, and we've got about 12 seconds of fire, which is going to be our big weakness with this aircraft. So we're going to have to be really good at aiming to actually kill anything, because we've got two 20mm cannons shoved into the nose of this aircraft. And 12 seconds of fire is a lot less than the 30 that I'm expecting from US aircraft. We'll take a full fuel load because this thing is a thirsty beast, and we will hop in and hope everything is running well. All right, and first thing first, we see that this is not quite set up right, so we're gonna adjust our head position a little bit, and then we're gonna save that. And we're gonna re-enable track IR. We don't have instrument lights. I guess there is no fuel control on this. Okay. Outlet cowl shutters are wide open, which I would expect on takeoff. Let's put our prop RPM up. Let's check what our oil radiator is at. 20% should be fine. What was my brake button? That's going to be an issue that I'll want to fix. Or I can just smoothly move both the prop and the throttle, which I probably should be doing. All right, so let's try to get this taken off. Our tail wheel is uncontrolled, which is a beautiful problem. And unfortunately, the La-5FN, it looks like IL-2 dials is not working with it. Oh, rotated a bit too hard there. Yeah, dials overlay hasn't been working since the last IL-2 update. Or rather, it's working with some aircraft, but not others. Gear up. And I checked the forums today, and the guy who's making the guy who runs the program didn't find anything, or didn't release anything. Hey, Pradadwit, how are you doing? Okay, trim the pitch out. We can close the outlet cowl shutters. Hopefully this should run fine. I'm quite sad the dials aren't working today. You're fine. I am pretty good. We are flying some prop craft today. Especially the beautiful La-5. Where are our wingmen? Our wingmen. Hope I don't crash. No promises. Boy, is this thing snappy for roll. You can just roll so fast in this aircraft. Who's that? IL-2s? Looks like it. All right, now that should be our oil radiator. That should be our water radiator. We'll have to keep eye on the temps because I'm not entirely sure if we're good to leave the I'm not entirely sure if we're good to leave the outlet cowl shutters closed the whole time. We might have to crack them open a little bit. Looks like there's my wingmen. Yes, lots of fire. Something got bombed down here. I don't know what it was. But this is the first mission of our campaign, so it's not our fault. I'm not sure if that is an airport or not. Yeah, it's not an airport. There's no airfields listed here. Oh, you wanna... you want me to land there? No way. Not gonna happen. Oh, there's flak shooting up here? Those must be enemy aircraft, so let's push it. And here's where I'm going to be rusty with identifying aircraft. Those look pretty German to me. Got his left engine. Man, they're doing like delivery for us. We don't even have to go out and find the enemy aircraft. They're coming right to us. Nope, don't hit him. One thing I'm not good at is attacking enemy bombers, if you couldn't tell. There's a lot of things I'm not good at with these flight sims. And this is a really bad idea here, because I'm probably going to get like shot out of the sky real quick. Excuse me, sirs, I've damaged your engines. Why are you still carrying all of your ordnance and flying towards our targets? There, he lost something. Ouch. Fuel leak. All right, he's going down. Oh, we're out of ammo. Okay, time to go home. Well, that was a quick sortie. I destroyed one Ju-88. Perfect. The stream gave you panel points as soon as you said yeah. Okay. You're arguing over who redeems the Ara Ara first. Now, let's see if we can't find that damn field that we landed at or took off from. Wait, where are we? Okay, we're there. Had to turn right. What actually happens if you redeem RR anyway? I give you an RR. Yeah, so here you go. You get Ara. Okay, I think that's the airfield down there. Right, Alt C, open the canopy for increased drag. Flaps down. Gear down. Hey Kamini, thank you for stopping by and thank you for lurking. I do have a lurk command, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I might be going senile, so it might not work. Oh, your emotes didn't work? Alright, now here's the hardest part of flight, landing. And for me, I'm so used to landing very specially with the F-16, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, we're falling out of the sky here. Thank God for piston engine and their spooling speed being real fast. This is the right airfield, yes. No. Okay. So the problem I've got right now with brakes is that I've got the button for brakes, this button, on the left half of my FA-18 throttle, which is what I use for RPM control here. So when I'm landing, I don't always have my hand on that, although I really should, because I'm pulling everything back. Finish this mission. Oh yeah, you have to be sub to somebody to get those. those emotes. And if you really want the RWR emote, I have one too. I made the emote. It's also the GIF or GIF that plays when I get raided. All right, let's go back to the campaign generator. Here we go. It looks cool. The RWR looks cool. I'm glad you think that. It wasn't designed to be an emote because it was designed to be like a raid alert, but on my screen, it's like a single pixel is blinking light green for the missile. But I've seen in some things, like on mobile, you can actually tell that it's a circle at least. All right, so let's finish. Oh, no, mission combat report. Continue with claims. I would like to claim 3 Ju-88 kills. I shot at all 3 of them. There's like nothing that happened here because we immediately saw contacts on takeoff. Debrief completed. Oh, they denied 2 of my claims. How lame. I totally shot those down. It's nice and smoothly around like your brain, just like my brain as well. Somebody lost an La-5FN. Who? Okay, I swear to God, I'm going to murder you. We don't have that many of those. And who is even sorting in those? I'm just like my brain? Or do you mean No-Face Guy is like his brain? He's very smooth. Let's sigh, we're down to only 3 La-5FNs, although we actually have plenty of La-5s, so I guess that's not the end of the world. I'd rather lose the lags, though. Oh, I forgot to play music the last one. There's too much going on. Let's quest another mission. Attack trains and rail facilities. Nope. We're a fighter. We want fighter missions. You actually tried to eat a knife once. Why is every word in caps at the first letter? Troll, let's go. Different patrol from last time. Waypoints. A little bit lower. 5,200 meters. Excuse me. We'll pull in a pair of other people. You do not get an La-5FN. Get an La-5. You get an La-5. I get an FN because I am the high-ranking guy. You can suck it. All right, mission is generating. So while we wait, I realized today that actually not this Friday, but like next Saturday is the 6-month anniversary of when I started V2ing. So I gotta figure something out for that, and I've got no idea. So if you guys have any ideas, throw them in chat, and it might jog my smooth brain into. No, there goes the dials program. But it might jog my smooth brain into thinking about something. actually, wait, wasn't the dials, something else had to run? Got that up, so let's see if that works now. All right, let's go to the next patrol, and we'll start. The caps in every first letter is something I did as a kid, and now I do it every time. Oh, I see that. Mr. No Face guy, you're supposed to be blocking those. Come on, I know you can do it. I'm not Bush. I can't dodge shoes that well. All right, let's close outlet cowl shutters to about 20% while 30% while we take off. This thing is like so hassle-free for takeoff. The speedometer's moving, so let's rotate. Or get the tail up, rather. $200, rotate. Oh, rotated a bit hard. Gear up. Throttle back to continuous mode now. Ow! Hey, you missed another one there. What do I pay you guys for if you're gonna not stop these things from hitting me? Oh, wrong scene. Okay. Auto level. Save me. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. I've flown entire missions with that up before I had regular viewers. It is incredibly embarrassing to do. Alright, so we've got those lags in our party, I think. No, we got all La-5s, so some are the regular variant. So we should be fine to use a good bit of our throttle. Also, be warned, do not expect me to perform particularly well, because I might be slightly inebriated. You're welcome, that's why I oh, so you're my bodyguard, but you're throwing things at me to make it look like I need bodyguards? Ah, that's called fraud, man. Come on. So that's the altimeter, right? This one right here in the middle. Oh, my dials are working too. But give me a minute to fix these. Because I want the side slip indicator visible, and I want the speedometer visible as well. The items that are in the middle, you can see my cursor. These are blocked by my pair of MFDs, so I can't see them. So altimeter is not too important, although I'll take the altimeter over the compass because we have a compass already. That doesn't matter. That's the clock, actually. Is this the altimeter? Ah, no! Why did it exit? Alright, good enough. I told you guys, I'm a little tipsy. Alright, where are we supposed to be going? Turned around, like 180 degrees. Roger that. Oh, we got music. Is it playing? Is it playing? Come on, music. Come on, music. Come on, come on. I know you can do it. Fine, I'll alt-tab and make you work. It is playing, but it's kind of quiet because this game is loud. All right, so let's just head straight towards our first patrol point. Actually, that dial should be our engine RPM, and that one should be the altimeter. The longhand in hundreds, shorthand in thousands. We got to keep our situational awareness up now. I'm too used to having AWACS to warn me about things. Okay, so one thing that I don't quite like with the La-5 is actually I should fix this head view. So normally what I do in most aircraft is and now Tits is being a pain. Okay. Sorry, my streams are always the maximum amount of scuff that is allowed by law. It's probably because I hit F10 to set that quick view. But for most planes, you start out with your head in about this position, and it also starts you out like zoomed in halfway screwily. But in most aircraft other than this one, it is highly beneficial to move your head view up above the gun sight so you have a much better ability to see things. This is not one of those aircraft because it otherwise puts your eye line right at where these bars are and you can't see the horizon. And being above it doesn't really help much, so it's much easier to just be at the sight and then go below. We're at 1,500 meters. I don't think we really care about getting much higher than that. I think we can see our wingman in the mirror behind us. They're quite a ways behind. So we'll slow down a bit. Somebody's having fun over here. Let's go in. I can't tell what's what. Actually, that looks like a 109. 190, rather. That other one looks like a 190. This looks like... Oh, that one's a P-39. That looks like a 190. That's a P-39. That's got to be a 190. Yeah, he's getting shot at as well. Engine boost, let's get him. Just keep turning, just keep turning. Oh, we missed him. Oh, somebody got him. Looks like he lost something or he jumped out. Tail's clear. Let's join back into this furball and see what else is here. Another 190. Whole bunch of 190s here. Just pull, 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 pull. There might be a guy on my tail and I won't even notice. We are like just barely missing him. Okay, we got him that time. I don't know how much damage we did. Tail looks clear. He's under us. I just barely saw him as I was coming back around with my view. Got him a couple more times there. But you don't turn fight an La-5FN. Gonna go down yet? You want to go down yet? We got somebody merging on our tail. Let's try to finish this guy off. Okay, I don't see that guy who was coming onto us before. You are in my world down here, Mr. 190. I think we hit an aileron. There we go. Put him right down. Nice. Let's check our tail. Tail looks pretty clear. Let's climb back up. We'll use full engine without boost to climb back up. What's this guy? Looks like he's strafing stuff, so he's probably not friendly. I don't quite know with that wing shape. Looks like an La-5 also. Yeah, that looks like a friendly aircraft. Any more enemy aircraft in the AO? Just got a Twitter notification distracting me. I see a black dot way out there. Let's go investigate that. Give me a follow-up and he's just gonna like come in and strafe me. No, that's a Russian aircraft. How's our temps looking? We're running a little hot, so let's open our cowl shutters just a smidge. Don't see anything else. Thought I saw something out there for a second. Alright, we can try to continue our mission and patrol. That might be not a great idea because we've used up a decent amount of our gun ammo already. How much, I don't know. Darn German pilots have it so nice. You are friendly. It's a lot easier when we were flying P-38s, huh? To identify enemy aircraft. Got a lot of turbulence, huh? Oh, we're under quite a dark cloud here. What are you? Oh, more flak bursts. Let's see what this is. I see one aircraft low. Two aircraft, one low right, one high left. Let's go after the one high and left. Looks like a Russian aircraft. That's right, we are over enemy territory, so their flak is going to shoot at us. But what's this guy? Landing lights on over enemy territory. Oh, he's gone. Oh, I see him. I want to say he looks like a 190 from this distance. Let's go after him. Oh, that's a Ju-88 or something. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! We got tagged by flak. All right, we got to restart that. Otherwise, we're going to be in the hospital for like 70 days. Definitely one of the hardest things to come back into with this is, well, probably the couple hardest things is the It's the rudder management and then the situational awareness. Landing gear up. It's fine if your pilot takes a swig right after takeoff, right? Let's turn the music up a little bit. Friendly aircraft there. So I hope everybody had an absolutely wonderful day today. My day was going pretty well. And then the Austrian subgroup had a meeting with us, and they told me, hey, your project is kind of got some problems. This is our Austrian subgroup has really high standards, and rightfully so, because they are quite good at what they do. We got a little... Okay, cleared it off. I had a little speck of dust on my monitor. This game is pixel hunting. All right, more flak. Let's investigate. More German bombers to shoot down, huh? Something up high. I think it's another bomber. Looks like a Ju-88 to me. It's got the iron crosses. Oh, we're gonna go after the left one first, because I don't think I'll turn onto the right one. What? He had a full load of bombs, so we at least scared him off. Let's come around for the next one. Here's the next one. Is he turning with me? You're not gonna win this turn fight, man. Got him to drop his bombs on a populated area. Oops. Alright, flak's still doing... This guy's chased off, so that's good enough for me. Let's go back and see what the flak's shooting at. Black is shooting at some guys up here. I think those are BF 190 or Faka with 190. The hell was that? Looks like a German fighter profile. Let's try to catch up with him. I think it's a Focke-Wulf 190. Let's check our tail. Looks good. What are you? P-39? Some Russian profile. That's a 190. Don't pull on the stick so much, but I gotta pull on the stick as hard as I can. I gotta yank it real hard. Let's engine boost. We'll get our turn speed up a little faster with that and be able to close the distance. Shooting at one of our aircraft. One of our wingmen. I think we hit him. Hit him a couple more times. Let's pull through out of this dive, then we'll follow him. I don't think we put him out of the fight, but we at least got him to run away. OMG, Euro VT rating with 21 viewers? Holy shit, thank you so much. We are in the middle of a dogfight with a Focke-Wulf 190. We're flying an La-5FN. I'm trying to keep up with him. We tagged him a little bit. Let's watch our tail. Nothing's there. We got to reacquire this guy. He's right here. Okay. Gotta get in close. I don't know how much guns ammo we have left. He's gonna go there. Let's do some boost. Let's go vertical and try to keep with it. We're gonna stall. Okay. Caught that. Our wingmen are dogfighting with a whole bunch of other people. Sorry, you guys came in right when I can't really check chat. Grippin when? Oh my god, Grippin shills. Get out, get out. No Grippin shills here. We only simp for the F-35 in this chat. Alright, Focke-Wulf, keep turning like that. We are playing single player, so we're not playing against other players, so the AI can be a little dumb like this. Oop, we're a little unstable because we're slow. Our nose is twitchy. I am also brilliant at gunnery, if you couldn't tell. We got him on fire. Okay, let's break off. Let's find our next target, because one of these guys might be an enemy. I'm having trouble seeing what they are. Better at guns than you are? How are you bad at guns in an aircraft that has a gun sight with radar? Or at least I assume the F-14 has a gun sight with radar. That's another Focke-Wulf. Good, we guessed right on this guy. So aircraft identification is actually really quite tough for me. And our squadron that's dogfighting with all these guys is similar shaped aircraft. It's just a very different fit. Thank you for the follow, Meepergon. Oh, this guy just took like a flak hit. But our squadron is also a similar shape. The only difference is like the wings, really, that you can tell at a distance. So it can be quite hard to tell who is a friendly and who is an enemy. Oh, we lit him up. Oh man, I love these 20mm guns. They really do some nice damage to these aircraft. I'm used to the US 50 cals that just keep staying like that. Or that just, like, don't damage anything. Fate stay mad, unlimited skill issue. Ha, nice Fate reference. Alright, let's try to do something daring. Give a shout out to Yura while I'm flying. Okay. Yura, I watched some of your Monster Hunter stuff when I raided you the other day, and you're quite fun. So anybody else who isn't a raider, please go check her out. Do I have head tracking or do I use VR? I use head tracking. I've got track IR. That's a friendly. Wing shape is a little more oval. That is also a friendly, more oval wing shape. So what I'm looking specifically to try to identify these things is, that's actually a P-39 there. But I'm primarily looking at wing shape. These should be my wingmen coming to form on me. Okay, so they are. I think we're gonna land and call this a mission because we burned through a bunch of our guns ammo already. And our airfield's actually like right over here. Yeah, it's right there. Let's throttle the idle. We'll open our canopy for some more drag. We're at 400 kilometers per hour speed right now. I'm surprised our canopy actually opened at that speed because it's not supposed to. I'm gonna catch up on chat right after I land. We gotta bleed quite a bit of speed before we can actually land here. I think we need to be about 250 before we're supposed to drop the gear. But we can drop the flaps and that'll slow us down. Oh, that slowed us down a lot. Let's get our throttle back up. And gear down. Gotta head off and grab some dinner, but you'll be lurking. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Yeah, let's adjust our pitch trim. Let's come in for a nice landing. Thought I was hearing gunshots behind me. On the Eastern Front, you always have to watch out for getting shot when you're landing. And then I will catch up on chat once we get safely on the ground. Let's come in a little slower. Oh, we're about to lose it. Oh, we bounced. Ah! Prop strike, shit. Oops. Oh, don't ground loop, no! You can tell I'm really good at landing this aircraft, huh? Ten out of 10, yeah. I've gotten so used to flying the F-16 at this point that I've lost like all of my prop fighter abilities. Let's pop through chat real quick. I'll let you look at this beautiful aircraft while we're doing that. Okay, so yeah, you use head tracking. Yep, I use track IR. I actually use track IR with the 3-point tracker that I clip onto my headset. You're just bad at planes, Meeper? Well, You can always get better. You can see how well I land this aircraft. Need to spend more. Yeah, definitely need to spend more time in the cockpit. Oh, you think my stream's pretty rad? Oh, thanks. Never watched flight sims before. Part of my goal as a VTuber is to get more people into flight sims. So I'm trying to figure out how to make it a little more approachable to people. And oh, that actually reminds me, I have a thing that I forgot to put back up. Oh, excuse my tracking. This little disclaimer saying, if you have any questions about the flight sim, please don't hesitate to ask. Then I saw, do I play any DCS? I do play a little bit of DCS. I only have 2 modules though. Well, technically 3, but one of them is a helicopter. So for fast movers, I only have the MiG-21. I actually quite like the MiG-21, but I got to learn how to fight in it still. Everybody says it's really hard to land, but honestly, it's not too hard to land. And then the other module I have is the F-16. I haven't really flown it that much, but the F-16 in DCS is similar enough to the F-16 in the main sim that I've been playing, which is Falcon BMS. And Falcon BMS is a sim that I love because it was like my first real flight sim I was playing. And that is a modification of an old game, Falcon 4.0, that came out in like 1998. And it's still getting modders updating it. You can get Falcon BMS, which is the mod for Falcon 4.0, for free, but you have to have Falcon 4.0, which is like $5 on Steam, and it's like a full fidelity. It does look like it's from 1998, though, outside of the cockpit at least. But it is a really high quality sim for the price, and what I love about it so much is the dynamic campaign. You've got a full dynamic campaign. By default, it comes with South Korea, or rather all of Korea, as its campaign. And there's like 6 different campaigns you can play. And it's a fully dynamic campaign. There's ground units, there's air units, there's all sorts of stuff going on. You can run a mission, get to the end, discard the mission, and then run it again, and things are going to play out different. Because it's dynamic. It's different things happen. There's some RNG going on to make things choose different choices, and it's really cool. You can actually play Falcon BMS without play through a Falcon BMS campaign without ever setting foot in the cockpit, just because you set up. You just sit there and you manage your squadron and send them on missions. I prefer to do kind of the opposite, where I frag all of my own missions and I fly every mission that my squadron frags. And that's quite a bit of fun. I think the F-16 is also really well suited to that because even with the wing tanks, it doesn't really have that much fuel range, so your sorties tend to be pretty short. Also, I can't mid-air refuel, so that's a big problem for me. But let's get on to finishing this mission. I'll get us back to the campaign generator. So for this game that I'm playing, IL-2 Stormovik, Great Battles. It is the current ongoing series of IL-2 Stormovik games. If you buy it in Steam, you buy the Stalingrad, and then you just buy other bits as DLC. If you buy it through their website, you can buy any portion, and then you get the game. It's got a whole shitload of aircraft. It primarily focused on Eastern Front, but they've added the US and the UK aircraft now as well. And today I'm flying the Russians' La-5FN aircraft, which is the first aircraft they've produced that can keep up with German aircraft, which is a big boon. Because for the most part, there's the stereotype that Russian aircraft are turn fighters, German aircraft are boom and zoom. The La-5 can actually keep up with German aircraft, and it stops them from being able to just run away so easily. So let's do this combat report. So what we do here with this campaign generator, this is a third-party utility that is made by a community member. And it generates missions that follows out throughout what theater you're in World War II. We're going to claim, so what we do here as we're finishing the mission is we're going to claim our victories. I'm going to claim 4 victories. 2 Focke-Wulf 180s and then 2 Ju-88s. I'm pretty sure we got 1 Ju-88. I don't know about the other, but we're gonna try to claim these, and we'll see if we get the claims or not. It might reject them, as the things we shot down might not have gotten shot down, or somebody else might have claimed them closer to their time they actually hit the ground. And we can go through a whole debrief here, but I don't think we really need to know too much about what's going on around here, because we really didn't get too far out. And for a map reference, this is our airfield. This is the front line. So we are taking off and we are in combat like immediately right now. And this is, in my opinion, some of the best sorties we're going to get. It's always really cool when you're fighting this close to your base. Otherwise, if it gets pushed out, you're spending like 20 minutes of real time flying out to a sortie, and that's not a ton of fun. We'll complete the debrief, and it's going to tell us what we got. So we get Focke-Wulf 190A5 is brought down by Evgeny Krayev, one of our wingmen. A Ju-88 was brought down by someone else of our group. Another Ju-88 was brought down by another man. And then we brought down 2 Focke-Wulf 190s and a Ju-88. So we got one claim denied for the Ju-88, one of the other ones, but that's probably one of the ones that our wingmen shot down. Hey, Javelin. Yes, I do play DCS. I got to work out some performance issues before I do much more streaming. I've streamed it once, and I didn't get very good FPS. Part of the problem is also that I like to play with multifunction displays. And if you see on my stream overlay where I've got these dials, if I'm flying like Falcon BMS in the F-16 or DCS in the F-16, I like to use a pair of MFDs. I actually have another monitor that dial display is on, and it's got 2 of the Cougar MFD panels stuck onto it. And so I can use the MFDs on another screen. It's really cool. I'm so glad I invested in that. It's just super neat. But DCS, running the MFDs on that takes a performance hit as well. And between that, OBS and VTube Studio can be a little bit of a pain. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to do more DCS. So we lost a couple pilots. We lost... How did we lose an La-5FN? Because nobody else was sorting in those. Okay, so we can do another mission. Request another mission. We're going to reject anything that's attacking transports like that. Close air patrol over troops. Let's check the map and see where it is, because if it's too far away, we might not... Yeah, okay, so that's close. So we can do that. We're just going to be flying above our troops. Check our waypoints. So we're at our optimal-ish altitude. This aircraft specializes in flying below 3,500 meters. God, I was about to say feet. I'm a little... I've been out of the World War II game for a bit, so I've been used to the modern... Everything is in feet for altitude. Check our pilots. So we've got these guys. Let's throw another guy in. You do not get an La-5FN. You get an La-5 Series 8. I get an La-5FN because we don't want to lose these. Accept the mission. Oh, and Lieutenant Karu, you said getting Sawano Hiroyuki vibes from the background music. That I mean, you should, because almost all of, actually, literally all of this is Sawano Hiroyuki background music. I'm on the wrong playlist. I get superior plane, you receive shittier plane. Yep, that's how it goes. I am the higher ranking officer. Here we go. Some Kotobuki music for y'all. We'll transition back over to the game. Missions generated. Go missions. Campaign generator. Low altitude cap. Start. Yeah, you knew it. Yep. I love Sawano's music. I am a Sawano shrimp. I will literally watch anime that his stuff is in just because I like it. All right, setup, we really don't need to do anything here because it's all good. Take off. Pause the game, check everything out. Outlet cowl shutters. You can see those like right here on the side of the aircraft, moving in and out. So those we want probably about 30% for takeoff. Have I heard of Tiny Combat Arena? I have not. Also, you asked if I'm an Ace Combat fan. I have not actually played Ace Combat. I think it might be hard at this point for me to go back to a less realistic sim. Let's hold brakes. Let's throttle up. Release the brakes. Keep aircraft straight, although we don't really have a runway to keep her on. Get that tail up. Get to about 200 kilometers an hour, and we'll rotate. All right, we're solidly up. Gear up. Take the engine out of boosted mode. Use this flying over our airbase. Probably an existing cap. Then we could probably go down to about 15% for those outlet cowl shutters. Those outlet cowl shutters cost us quite a bit of drag. If you can see those on the sides of the engine, we can't really zoom in well enough, and we gotta keep our aircraft in the air here. More arcadey flight sim game as well. A lot of physics controls are lean more sim handling. Okay. Okay. Oh, so this is an interesting bug that I've run into. We're not supposed to see the plane silhouettes on the map, but occasionally we get a mission where it does. So I'm just going to ignore them for now. There's a lot of aircraft out here flying. That is a whole mess of aircraft. I know you guys probably can't see most of them. Maybe you can see a little bit. There's two, like, right center now, and there's three behind them. And then there's three here. It's probably our squadron. We got some turbulent weather, so we're getting shaken all around here. So if I just take my hands off the controls, you're going to see that sight twitching around a lot. Oh, so fun fact with aircraft, and also kind of with me, but the first aircraft I started really learning to fly in this game was the MiG-3. So I thought it fitting the first aircraft I would learn in DCS would be a MiG. So I learned the MiG-21. And it turns out that being really hard to land and wanting to kill you on landing and takeoff runs in the MiG family. Looks like it's a group of fighters and bombers. Those might be IL-2s. I can't really tell from this distance though. Oh, they look like they're twin engines, so probably PE-2s. Oh, we are going Those are baddies. Oh god. In we go. Okay, we're not gonna hit him. And we didn't hit him, and we didn't hit him. We gotta watch out for those escorts. Actually, those look like more bombers. So maybe we'll look out. Luftwaffe sending bombers in without escorts now? What's going on? We just approach a bomber in like the worst way possible. Left engine. Let's go for this guy. Oop, oop, don't hit him. We didn't hit him. Well, we hit him with our guns, but we didn't hit him with our aircraft, which is what we wanted to avoid. And they're being stubborn. This is me playing computer. So I'm using the campaign generator rather than playing online. I've tried playing online a few times, but it always feels bad because it always feels like if you're on the Russian side, you're always playing against the like sweaty, try-hard Germans, and I'm not too fond about getting blown out of the sky by things I'd never see coming. I have enjoyed playing some 1v1s with another VTuber, Airshow D. Airshow D is actually really cool. He plays IL-2 and some modern flight sims. So he plays IL-2 and DCS. All right, his engine's on fire. He's toast. Please don't hit me, sir. Oh, God. All right, next guy. But Airshow D is actually an Su-27 VTuber. Not a VTuber who plays Su-27s and flies Su-27s. His model is an Su-27, which is neat as all hell. Hey, we got credited with one. What's that? Friendly? The Focke-Wulf? Okay, let's ignore the bomber for now and let's go. Not stall out. Let's go after... Is this just a train of Focke-Wulfs on our wingmen? Actually, it looks like a 190 or a 109. Meh. It definitely doesn't have a radial engine. Nothing behind us, it looks like. Let's full throttle catch up with him. Oh, we caught up fast enough because he's juking a bit. Shit, he got him. We've hit him a couple times, but not enough to put him out. The 190s tend to be a little tough for some reason. You gotta head out. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you again for the follow. I hope to see you again soon. Oh God! Okay, there goes our wing, part of our wing. All right, let's disengage. We're not going to win this. This is a bit of a shit show here. We got yaw trimmer. Do we have roll trimmer? I don't think so. Stay with me, aircraft. Stay with me. She does not want to fly well. We are just dragging all of them back. Okay. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Come on. Come on, I've nursed worse aircraft back to the airfield. Come on. Come on. I don't know how we're going to deal with all these guys behind us. Other than just dying. Hopefully the flak over the airfield will do some of the work for us. Okay, I don't think I can express just how poorly this thing is handling right now. As, if I hold it at a constant roll, it decides it's still going to roll right, and I have to add more roll, but then it's going to roll to the left. So it really does not want to sit consistently. So it is taking a lot of my concentration just to keep this thing flying straight and level, or nicely in a turn at that. What are you guys? More 190s or 109s? Yeah, they look like 109s. I'm not going to be able to keep turning with them with my wing like this. Wonder if I can just set her down. I'm not in any shape to fight with those holes in my wing. But my flaps are in good condition. Although this thing got a lot more agreeable once I put those flaps down. Open the canopy. Canopy isn't ballistic anyway, so it doesn't matter if we have it open or not. I wish I had a roll trimmer so bad right now. More throttle, more throttle, more throttle. Come on. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Oh god, we're gonna hit hard. Oh. Prop strike, yeah. And ground loops. Great. At least we're kind of in better condition than I was expecting to be. Because those holes in our right wing really made it hard to roll. We'll finish that mission off. All right, thanks for stopping by. I think I'm gonna end early as well anyway, because I've got a friend streaming that I want to pop over to. So we're gonna go over to her stream and say hi. Let me bring her up. Send a raid out. And the ads are blaring in my ears. All right, let's see. Oh god, is she doing karaoke with a cursed filter? All right, well, we're gonna send a raid her direction. Thank you all for watching. I think I'll probably be back Thursday because my schedule cleared up on Thursday. If not then Saturday probably at some point with more flight sims. Maybe Falcon BMS out. Who threw that at me? Hey, is that a Yuffie? Yuffie, I can see you in chat. I know you're there. You better come out. Come out with your hands up, Yuffie. Yeah, because the only people who can throw things at you without using a redeem are the mods. Thank you for lurking, Yuffie. But also, I'm going to end stream. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.